What is a dharmic faith? How is it different from a religion? Is Dharma a religion or a way of life or something else? In the next 5 minutes, I will explain the difference between Dharma and religion. You can decide if your faith, your worldview, your personal philosophy is dharmic or religious. The word religion stems from the Latin word religare, which means to bind. So, what does it bind you to? A covenant. What is a covenant? A contract, often with an external god, that lists rules to be followed, behaviors and practices that one, and in fact the larger society, should abide by. Part of this contract is the declaration, especially in monotheistic religions, that a particular version of God, with attributes likes and dislikes, is supreme. This contract is often made by a single person who state that they communicate with God. Now, what does this contract get you? If this covenant is followed, God guarantees salvation, which stems from the Latin word salva, which means to save. The reward often is a material heaven. Deviate from the covenant, the God can get angry and rain destruction. People outside this contract, or those who do not abide by these rules, are declared as heretics or non-believers. You can be a righteous person but never enter into heaven unless you worship this God and adhere to all the rules. Obedience is key, and the punishment for not obeying is eternal torment. In extreme cases, the covenant even rewards those who punishes these so-called heretics. Dharmic faiths emphasize Dharma and Dharma alone. Dharma means righteousness. There is no covenant except to do what is right. There are no chosen people who follow the covenant and those who do not. God, or the God energy, is infinite both within and outside. So this God energy does not have likes, dislikes, or attributes. And even qualified aspects of this God energy, which may be in the forms of gods and demigods, emphasize Dharma and Dharmic activities. You do not have to pledge allegiance to one form of this God energy. For instance, Krishna was the protagonist of the Mahabharata, and he never said worshipping him was the only way to liberation. Even those who fought against Krishna, as long as they were righteous, progressed towards liberation. In dharmic faiths, your actions, your karma, alone guards your path towards spiritual progression. If the actions are not in harmony with the universe, one gets bound to transmigration, samsara. The end goal of dharmic faiths is to attain moksha, liberation. Moksha stems from the word muk, to be free. You're not born in sin waiting to be saved. Your lifestyle choices, your orientations, these do not relegate you to eternal hell. Your liberation is within you. No contract, no fear of hell, and no greed of heaven. There is also no concept of a non-believer here as well. No single being is excluded from karma, dharma, and samsara. The aim of all beings is the realization of the fact that we are one with the Supreme Absolute. The aim is to realize the unity of being. The aim is liberation. To call dharmic faiths a religion or a way of life is actually not entirely accurate. Dharmic faiths give you the answer to the big existential questions on life, death, and the hereafter, and how your behavior dictates your progression. But at the end of the day, dharmic faiths tell you that your path to liberation lies within you. Your actions alone govern your progression towards liberation. And perhaps this is why religion is simple to explain but often complex to practice. Dharma at times might be complex to explain but simple to practice. And this is probably why many ancient faiths, which were dharmic, later morphed into organized religions. As always, the known is a drop and the unknown an ocean. Peace.